Euron bought the news track. Israel's Mossad chief and the head of the Central Investigative Agency have met with the Qatari Prime Minister in Doha to discuss a deal for hostage release. While the outcome of talks is unclear, Israel has agreed to a 4-hour daily pause in fighting. There are still over 220 hostages in the custody of the Hamas. Their fate hangs in balance.
Israel will pause the war for 4 hours in northern Gaza every day to help people move to safer locations in the south. The small window of relief was agreed upon after mediation by Qatar. The chiefs of CIA and Mossad met with Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Rahmani Al Thani in Doha on Thursday. They discussed the parameters for a hostage release deal and a pause in Hamas-Israel fighting in the Gaza Strip. Qatar, where several Hamas political leaders are based, has been leading talks for the release of more than 240 hostages. The Qatari mediators had met Hamas officials on Wednesday night. After the meetings, the White House said that Israel has agreed to halt its assault daily for 4 hours to enable Palestinians to flee hostilities. Israel is also opening a second corridor for civilians to flee the areas that are the current focus of its military campaign against Hamas. The pauses emerged for discussions between US and Israeli officials in recent days, including talks President Joe Biden had with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Did you ask him to pause for 3 days to get the hostages out for that
Yes.
length of time?
I've asked for even a longer pause for some of them.
Meanwhile, Gaza sees no respite from the Israeli airstrikes. On Friday, Israeli strikes hit locations near several hospitals as the military pushed deeper into dense urban neighborhoods. Even as these airstrikes force civilians to flee towards the south of the besieged territory, world awaits Israeli initiatives to bring relief to Palestinians. Bureau Report, India Today.